सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। महायोगी स्वामी उमानंद सरस्वती की जय। Today I am going to try and see whether we can start understanding a few simple concepts of philosophy. Actually, I've been wanting to talk about the philosophy of Gyandev, and but I would like to even see whether we all can share a few understandings or philosophic terms first. So let me try and introduce one word today. Yes, if it is philosophy, it is about God. So let us try and see if we need to talk about God, what should we start with? I think that's a good question. So I'm going to take one abstract noun. Before I take the second word, God, before God, I would like to take some abstract noun to understand. So suppose I take the word, let's say, knowledge. Knowledge. Now, when I want to, suppose I just use the word knowledge, then a question will be, what knowledge are you talking about? So if somebody has to discuss the topic or understand the topic, then there has to be some more words used. You can't just use the word knowledge and feel it has communicated anything. It doesn't communicate much. So when the moment you say knowledge, the question will be, what knowledge are you talking about? So let us say, I will say philosophy. Okay. And then you can ask me, who's going to talk about philosophy? So let's say I will say, I am talking about philosophy. So the moment I want to use or try to understand the word philosophy, or I try and understand the word knowledge, I will have to let a subject and object emerge out of it. Otherwise, I cannot discuss it. Unless we don't discuss it or we do not talk about it. And to talk, one word is not enough. We need a statement. To talk about any topic, we need a statement. We can't just use one single word. I cannot just use the word knowledge and then expect everybody to understand what I'm trying to say. No. So I've got to try and use some more words. And in making it a statement, I need to see that the statement has subject and object. So we are going to just try and see how this works. I'm going to say knowledge, and then I'm going to, what are the subject and object of knowledge then? So the subject will be a knower. Yes, knower. Who knows about it? I know about it. Or he knows about it. She knows about it. So that's knowing. So knower, and what is known? Object is known. So let's say it's whatever the object could be. It could be philosophy or it could be English, let's say. So the knower knows English. So we have two terms, or the knower knows what is to be known. If we are going to discuss about knowledge, yes, we've got to say the knower knows what is to be known. So the knower is the subject and what is to be known is the object. Friends, we'll use one more, the Marathi version will be probably a little easy to understand. Jnana. Jnana is knowledge. Who is the knower? Jnata. Jnata, knower. What does he know? Jneya. Jneya is object. So, the moment we use the word knowledge, then you have knower and known, what is to be known. Now, these two words have emerged out of the word knowledge. Knower and known have emerged, object of knowledge and subject, knower, have emerged from the word knowledge. But when these two words emerged, has knowledge lost some weight? No. Has it lost any words? No. Has it lost a shape or has it gained anything because these two earlier were in that? Was it more obese? Knowledge, the word was more obese because it had the knower and the known in it? No. So knowledge, without getting disturbed, without either reducing or being sliced or cut to pieces, these two have emerged, knower and known. Is there only a single knower? No, there could be multiple knowers. So if suppose somebody says knowledge is knowing English. So who knows English? I know. Is it I alone? No. There are hundreds, thousands and millions of people who know English. So knower is, knowledge is split into knower, which is not single. It could be multiple knowers. Multiple knowers. And simultaneously they all know the topic which we have seen. Is it only one English? No, they could be knowing Hindi, Marathi, French, Japanese, use any language. So it is knowing completely. I mean, the knowledge can give birth to thousands of knowers. It can give birth to thousands of subjects. Yet it does not get affected. The abstract noun knowledge is not affected. It doesn't reduce in size, it doesn't lose weight, it doesn't become fat if these all words were in it. And if nothing emerged out of it also, knowledge doesn't become knowledge square or knowledge multiple square or something like that. Knowledge remains knowledge. Yes, so that is the abstract noun knowledge we have used. It remains as it is. Similarly, suppose we use the word God. And suppose I want to now talk about God. Is the word alone enough? No, word God alone is not enough. So if we have to talk about it or explain about it, or suppose we have to understand or say something about it, then we've got to have again subject and object. So there will be, so this whenever, let's say Sri Krishna talked about God, what were the subject and object he used? He used Purush and Prakriti, the words, to explain God. Sri Krishna himself used the words Purush and Prakriti in Bhagavad Gita. Vedanta uses two words, Brahma and Maya. Remember, all this is done to only explain God. Then Shaivism, another field of knowledge of Indian philosophy, school of thought, it uses the words Shiva and Shakti. Scientists use the word spirit and matter. Yes. And a common man uses the word bhakta, devotee, follower and faith. So if we need to talk about God, we have to take help of two words, follower and faith. And this is a subject, follower, and what is his faith? Whom does he have faith in? Which religion he has a faith in? But follower and faith, we are simplifying, we are trying to understand. But is there only one follower? No. There will be millions of followers. Is there just one faith? No. There are hundreds of faith religions. There are many religions. There's Hinduism, Christianity, Islam, Judaism, Buddhism, Sikhism. There are many, many religions and faiths. Again, there are subdivisions of faith. In Hinduism, we have Hinduism, Vaishnavism, Shaivism, and all that again comes. So this, and even the devotees. So you have devotees, hundreds of followers, thousands of followers. And you have thousands, hundreds of faith coming up. So, but does it affect God? Has he become slim? No. Because all these have emerged out of it, it must have lost some weight. It hasn't. Has it gained? Because was he fatter earlier when all these followers and faiths were in him? Was he fat? No, he wasn't. So the God element makes no difference if thousands of followers are born and thousands of faiths are created. So, so let's not worry about, suppose there is another religion, so anything is going to happen to God. No. It is, it's just a way of trying to understand. Any abstract noun, if needs to be understood, it needs to be put into two topics, subject and object. Friends, I would love to emerge as a philosopher. So let's see if this my first attempt of trying to explain a little about God makes difference. Yes, the next time I'm going to try and see if I can explain the attributes of God, Sat, Chit and Anand. Okay, let me know how you like it. Thank you. This is Swami Radhikananda from Pune.